Katrina Skepper went to discover the real Kylie Minogue.
Kylie, hello, hello.
Hello.
I find you in a London cafe, a French cafe. What is the significance, or what is the meaning of cafe society?
Well, I have said before, it's one of my preferred hobbies, to be able to just jump from cafe to cafe. And I guess the first time I really spent time in Paris, and was there for 3 months, and recovering from a broken heart and meeting a whole lot of new people, and just really did nothing and absolutely loved it.
You've graduated in many ways. You've grown up, and you've made a very conscious change in your image direction. How did that come about?
It constantly baffles me that people find it surprising that I've changed, because it was 8 years ago that most people in the UK came to know about me, and I was in their living room twice a day, every day. And, you know, there's constantly the new Kylie. And the thing is that I could be all of those different images in a day. I'm extremely changeable / moody. And I'm a Gemini, and I get bored so quickly. So a lot of it is just to make what I do more fun for myself. It's like dress-ups. I'm very fortunate in my job that half the time it's like dress-ups, it's like play acting.
Kylie, your new single was recorded in New York, but tell me about the video, because it's meant to be quite spectacular.
It was a lot of fun to do. I have to concentrate and talk about it because I could just laugh. Each different setup was a new type of pain that Gary and Larry, the riggers, inflicted upon me.
The riggers? Now, hang on a minute.
Well, I mean, they had to fit me in my harness and hoist me up and strap me onto various different pieces of equipment.
The inspiration for the new video, where did that come from?
Very heavily inspired. Almost stolen, dare I say, from Barbarella.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
the film, the Jane Fonda movie.
From the 60s, with Roger Vadim. So,
When was that?
I loved the movie years ago, and it wasn't my idea for the video. It was Keir McFarlane, the director, who is in fact Australian, which makes me extra proud. And his treatment for the video was very simple. Let's recreate the opening scene of Barbarella.
Did it sort of tickle you? I mean, you suddenly were on the cover of the Face ID Sky. Was that fresh and exciting for you?
I did have a rather proud moment. And then, especially since they were all in a row, it's like slap, 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 slap. So I completely see the irony with them as well, though, that years ago they wouldn't have dared mention my name.
I haven't got the one here that's sold out, which is the nude cover. Needless to say, we couldn't get hold of it. Was that entirely your decision to do something?
No, it was suggested to me.
And
I don't have a problem with it. I'm used to my body. I'm not 100% comfortable with it. You know, we all have things that we're not that pleased. We're not that pleased about.
Would you change anything? Seriously?
I would, but I could never tell. That would be. I do my darndest to cover up these things.
Have you grown up and learned from the experiences from your relationships? Suffering from the public glare or enjoying it?
I guess as relationships go, more suffering it. You know, I am a part-time exhibitionist. I love the attention. But then I unfortunately want my cake and eat it, and want to be able to eat it as well, because sometimes I don't want any attention, just leave me alone. And if you are in a relationship with someone and being hounded by the press, they can make it quite difficult for you. I've had a couple of great relationships, I've had a couple of wastes of time where I've learned a lot of lessons, and just because you are put on a pedestal in other ways doesn't make life any different in those areas. Not at all.
Your heartstrings still get pulled and...
I can still turn into a piece of jelly if I find someone I really like.
I can't believe that I still feel this way. Yeah. I hear that you're in love now, babe, I don't know what to say before you decide you won't be mine. Put yourself in my place.
I think she looks fabulous with her hairline. Like, what do you think of her newish image?
I think she was best when she was a mechanic from Neighbours.
You don't seriously mean that.
Well, that
I know what you mean.
jumpsuit... sorry.